So, I recorded, I know I got a lot of stuff like on my thing, but I'm going to show you the paper that I have in my hand right now. But I started reflecting, and it felt like God was telling me to tell these people thank you. Like, write this letter telling them thank you. And I was like, why do I have to write a letter? Like, that seems like I'm not over it. Like, and I'm over it. I just kept saying I'm over it. You know, I'm over what, you know, people did to me. I'm over it. Like, what is the big deal? So I was like, well, maybe, you know, because sometimes, you know, God is not always God talking to us. It can be, you know, something we ate, or it can be like something that somebody's projected onto you. They've said it so much, so it's in your subconscious that it automatically just flows out, you know, and that's what you'll see on the media too. You'll see people, they'll be following suit, they'll say something, and then you'll start noticing yourself afterwards saying the same words, or saying words similar to it. That's how that kind of goes with projection. So I was like, you know, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to cause harm. You know, I don't want to write a letter to cause harm or anything to anyone, because I really am grateful that this person told me what they knew, because it was confirmation from God, what God had shown me in the dream. So, I left it alone. Weeks came, then I kept feeling again intense. Then it stopped for like a couple of months. And then it started going intensified again. Write this letter. So I finally wrote the letter. Then I typed it. And then I was like, you know, I felt this thing like, give it to her now. So I did it. And I was like, oh my God. So then I felt this urge, and it was saying it again. So I'm just going to read the letter because, I don't know. It felt like something was telling me to do it. So on here, it says, oh, sorry. I'm moving a lot. Okay. It is marked on the 24th. Yeah, so I had this letter for a minute. Dear Teresa, I want to thank you for taking the time to read my letter. I really did not think that I would have any form of communication with you or the Keras house. But 3 years later, I'm creating this letter. The reason that I want to say thank you is that what you told me confirmed what God showed me. Had you not told me what you said that day, I would not have been able to act upon it and walk into my destiny. I am grateful because of that. After leaving that situation, a decision was made that I could no longer heed to the acceptance of others at the expense of not being true to what God has called me to be. Thank you. And then it has my name. So, yeah, it's not to badger anyone. I don't even know why. Well, yes, I do, because it felt like, and I'm understanding how to listen to God more. So I'm trying to stop explaining, because if you try to explain, you're not going to get through to people. Some people are just not going to be able to receive some of the things, because, you know, they'll be like, well, why are you doing this if you're really over it? You must not be over it. And it's like, no, you know, because that person, God, obviously, if I'm writing it, it has a purpose, and God is urging me to do it. It has some kind of significance in her life. So you don't know how it might be blessing her, because, you know, what she said to me, and I'm going to talk about what she said to me in another video. But what she said to me was kind of unique, and had I not, if it was through carnal ears and nothing else would have happened to me, I would have thought that she was nuts. But because God was talking to me, and God was training me already, and God had already showed me, I already knew what she was saying was true. I didn't need any other validation. I didn't need any physical validation. So, yeah. So I was like, I needed to record this. So I will be posting this up very soon. So you'll be seeing it. Today is the 1st. It's the 1st of the month. The 1st of March, 2019. So you definitely will be seeing it. Please stay tuned. Also, I have started to run for, well, I can't run for Miss Indiana already, because that position has already been taken, so I have to go as an alternate. But, I'm definitely, signed up and begin running for, Miss Indiana Northwest. So, hopefully, I get that support. Hopefully, something I said or done will help you on your journey. Please stay tuned to Journey to Jerusalem, and thank you so much.